And welcome again back to Melbourne, back to Etihad Stadium. It's the second match that's been played at this arena, formerly known as Telstra Dome. There's Robbie Farah on camera. The Maroons breaking through the banners. Will they break through the history books in this series of 2009? Origin, it doesn't get any better in rugby league. The place where dreams are realised and shattered. The arena where you expect the unexpected. The chance to become legendary. It's underway. Origin 2009 out of Melbourne. Game 1. Never the right side. A dummy to Bailey. He gives it on. And then a run around with O'Donnell. They go across and they go flat. And here's a penalty going to the Blues. Lafranchi was tackled. Strikes it. And it's there for 2 points for New South Wales. Closing that gap was Justin Hodges. Farah crosses halfway. Here's Hayne down the left touchline. The support's coming from Jennings. It's a dummy from Hayne. He goes for the corner. He puts the ball over the line. Jared Hayne has scored the first try in Origin. I fancy.
Well, we're going upstairs, and that'll no doubt to have a look at Jared Hayne's light stepping along the touchline and to whether those iridescent boots that he's wearing touch the whitewash.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen Jared Hayne flirting with the western touchline. He did the same at Suncorp from memory right on half-time in his debut game.
That is a try.
Jared Hayne has scored the first try. He had Jennings screaming for it on his inside. He took the outside option. Again, another view.
Well, that's remarkable. There's another one coming up here. Not this step, but that one there. Just, well, I think it's all okay. Oh, benefit of the doubt.
Let's have a look at this one, that one there.
They're both okay.
Yeah, I think you've got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
It's no try. It is no try. Play by Petro. Lockyer. And they go across and they pick up Jamie Lyon. I beg your pardon, they pick up over there the centre three-quarter on the far side. It's now come from Thurston and he dummies back towards Thaiday. Thurston, man of the series, the Wally Lewis medal in 2008. Here's the kick by Cameron Smith. And a leaping Billy Slater might have been a tad late. I don't know about his facial expression.
Well, plenty of celebration in the Queensland camp, and the combination between two Melbourne players, two men who share the same birthday. The point of the football down, that is the first try, and beautifully constructed once again between hooker and fullback.
Unbelievable. How quick is he onto those kicks? His teammate from the Storm, first try to Queensland.
From down on the sideline, he's got it. The conversion is there. He was tackled by O'Donnell and Bailey. They're going wide. Thurston to Lockyer, to Harrison, to Slater, to Inglis. Are we about to see the second? The Queensland players over there think that he's got it down. He has.
Yeah.
Try Greg Inglis.
Yes, you can see the point of the football roll over. And that was all too simple, but again came after a penalty. It is so difficult in the modern game to defend consecutive sets. New South Wales unable to do so, and the high fives for Queensland, who had no football early in this game.
And here's the kick from Jonathan Thurston. Oh, it's gone like a bullet. Straight over the dot. Assistant coach now, these days, working with Inglis and Slater and Folau back in Folau's day. And he used him, Bellamy, with Hayne to help him. Here's another charge by Queensland. Harrison pulled down. 20 metres out from the Blues line. Now it's back with Thurston. They're coming wide and right again. Thaiday, run around, Lockyer, inside ball, Hodges to the 10. Now Folau puts an inside kick. Bailey struggling, Thurston scores. Queensland have scored a third try.
Well, they are on a roll. And we go back to Cameron Smith trying to get out of dummy half to kick the previous play. New South Wales were reading that, and Craig Bellamy will be very disappointed that the play continued. Run-around plays have been important tonight. That's how the last try was scored. And then Israel Folau, he scores from kicks. Well, now he sets them up from the boot. And Jonathan Thurston, so instrumental in the movement on the left-hand side of the field, finishes it off on the right.
You saw the combination of these players, of Lockyer and Hodges, playing together on a weekly basis. How Hodges waited for Lockyer, knowing that he would have to come back on the inside.
From just outside the 20-metre line, 12 metres in from touch, and again, it's gone straight as an arrow. Harrison played it. Thurston gives it. Lockyer's with it. Cut out ball, Hodges, and he was blindsided by Hay. Hodges to play the ball then. Back on the 30-metre line. Blues end. 5 gone.
Ben handed out their ray as Jonathan Thurston puts it in between fullback and winger. Be forced to be played out of James McManus, and he'll be claimed. Line drop out.
And a problem for Justin Hodges.
Yep, there's drama. Justin Hodges going to the sideline. Now, he's had hamstring problems, but it doesn't look like a hamstring. It's more an ankle there.
Two-man tackle, the Dragons' props of Poor and Wayman. And already I saw Wayman hunched over. I wonder, is he okay? Here's Hayne coming back, slicing through, over halfway. One to beat, defence converging, and he loses the ball in the tackle. Penalty, it'll be 2 in the tackle and a rake. Campese showed it in, went out, Cray around the corner. O'Donnell! Oh. He had the ball going groundwards, and the ball has finished up with Queensland.
Billy Slater. Luke O'Donnell, he scores 99% of the time. Well, the one is Billy Slater.
Ball played over there by Gidley. Sloppy played the ball. Farah had to correct it. Wayman tries to break through, but Wayman's going nowhere. The Queensland wall in operation. Hannant and Miles that time. Farah goes back deep for Wallace. Wallace away to Campese. Hayne might get a try here. Well, he scooped it back in field, and it's dived on there by Ben Cray. Did the ball go back from Hayne? Did it go into touch? They will review all of that.
Well, they can't review the ball going back in as to whether it's forward or not, because that would constitute a forward pass, and they can't rule on that.
Ball is gone. Corner post not touched.
Well, that's all good. That is all good. Whether it goes forward or not, the ball, that we've gone past that determination, and Ben Cray gets the 2 hands on it.
So it's a try to New South Wales. It finally came, with the man who was denied featuring prominently. Jared Hayne, a try for Ben Cray.
And that is the assignment facing the skipper, and he's drilled it just to the right of the post.
They spear it back for Thurston, takes a shot at drop goal, and Archer waves it away.
Yeah, well, as we watch Justin Hodges on the sideline, look, if there is any good news, they're saying it's medial ligament damage rather than cruciate, so we're not talking about the season. That was the early diagnosis on Justin, but obviously out of play tonight.
The charging, barging run out to the 20-metre line, and now Nate Miles. Now that's a good piece of work. Thurston got it away. Inglis is making the run down the left side. Maroon jumpers inside him. Oh! He's gone down the narrow side past Gidley and scored his second try. The kid from Barraville.
Well, what a talent. That's his 6th try in only his 8th game. And no one runs him down from behind. Everybody was trying to scout on the inside to get between him and support players. And Kurt Gidley, who's an outstanding defender, well, he was just beating all ends up. Wonderful pass from Jonathan Thurston to put him away, the in and away on Gidley. And he's beaten great defenders in his time, and he'll beat many more.
Thurston, it's coming back. Look at it. Lovely, lovely to watch. And he got a ball away. There he is on camera. He rises to the occasion of origin. Quick hands for Lau down right side. He got rid of Hayne. He's got Gidley to beat. Gidley's got him for the time being. Taken eventually then by Jennings. It's come quickly away from Johnson. Thurston, Hunt. And Hunt gets the ball on. And tackled is Ashley Harrison. The Blues stretch. They're under enormous pressure as Carmichael Hunt takes them on now. Peter Wallace makes the tackle. 5 gone for Cameron Smith. To Jonathan Thurston. Farah puts him down. It'll be marked by Jennings. Long run down the right side by Israel Folau.
It's an Origin tackle. That's another Origin moment. That's just dominance.
Now Wallace, he goes high over towards Darius Boyd. And Boyd is able to dance around McManus. He gets around Lewis. He comes to another. He gets around him. He's taken by Jamie Lyon eventually with Gidley. That's a great return of the kick from Darius Boyd. Now Inglis. Queensland 24. New South Wales 6. As Lockyer goes back, Crocker gave him a decoy. Slater tries to split, but Jennings makes the tackle. And here is Lockyer taking a dummy half run, hoping to suck a penalty out of it. Crocker, it's gone to Hunt and now to Johnson. Johnson across, and Harrison leaves it behind. That's advantage play on Lewis. Wallace is with it. A little kick. There might have been a hand on that. Here's Lewis with a chance. He's got the ball to wing. Well, maybe he is a saviour. Craig Wing has scored.
Well, if he's a saviour, he needs to do that another 4 times. And there's not a lot of time left. But a fortuitous touch there on the kick from Peter Wallace. And Luke Lewis chased well. Looked like he might have been able to score. But again, some desperate defence close to their line.
Coming down the hill with gusto. 5th tackle gone for the Blues. They've come 54 metres on that 5. The kick by Farah. Rebounds for Farah. Farah's inside 20. He picks up Jared Hayne. Hayne sprints over to score. Well, what a night has he had on both sides of the pendulum. It's 24-16.
It's been a mixed night, but that was in the high side. And again, as we saw in the last try, a deflection with the kick. And you've got to put yourself in a position to take advantage of any luck going around, and Robbie Farah does that. Comes off the back of a Queensland defender. Farah regathers his own kick and times the pass perfectly to Jared Hayne. We're about to have a 6-point ball game with time on the clock.
Wow. As Kurt Gidley, his captain, on his maiden voyage, converts the try. It's 24-18. Wallace to O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Wallace. Wallace to Lyon. Lyon stretching out. He's inside 30. He kicks ahead. There's a chance on here, but it's been cleaned up by you-know-who.
He should be stabbed into the corner.
And Thurston does exactly what Sterlo says, and it's going to go dead in goal. Is it? Is it? Is it? No, it's not. Oh, he's had a foot out. He's had a foot out.
Can you believe that? Oh. Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
So Lockyer's dropped very, very deep. He's kicked 1 field goal, I think it is, in history of Origin.
Missed.
And he's missed it. Now for Thurston, shapes the kick, puts in a short kick looking for Slater. Slater might have been tackled without it, was he? Ball has gone to ground with Carmichael Hunt. It went forward off Slater.
To nullify some of the distance he'll find.
Thurston's kick screws around. Gidley, Gidley, Gidley! Gidley has knocked on. And you can bet your bottom dollar that that's the end of the section.
As Greg Inglis gets rid of Jamie Lyon, throws a dummy and puts Darius Boyd in the corner. They always score the last try in Origin.
It's mandatory.
Oh, what a play there from Greg Inglis. And in and away on Jamie Lyon, and beautifully positioned his winger to extend that lead. 6 goes to 10, and I believe they're at least that good a side in front.
Again, that's Origin. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard says. You've got to keep playing.
The try by Darius Boyd, and Thurston drops it short. Queensland 28. New South Wales, though, a mighty fight back in the second half, 18.